I'm reading from Ephesians chapter 3. To me, from verse 8, to me who am least, than the least, who am least, than the least of all the saints, this grace is given that I should preach among the Gentiles the unsearchable riches of Messiah, to make all see what is the fellowship of the mystery, which from the beginning of the ages have been hidden in Elohim, who created all things through Yeshua Messiah, to the intent that now the manifold wisdom of Elohim might be made known by the church to the principalities and the power of the heavenly places. The manifold wisdom of Elohim in this context is known by the church. And what it is just to make all men see, and to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery, which from the beginning of the ages has been hidden in Elohim, who created all things to Yeshua Messiah. It's for all of the Father's creation, all the peoples of the earth, as they become born again, to be in one fellowship, in one church, and to worship the Father. It says the fellowship of the mystery, as the Father is living in all the different nationalities that got saved and are born again, that we're able to worship Him in spirit and in truth, as He has created us to worship Him. Not that everybody worships the same. The manifold wisdom of the Father is everybody worshiping as the Father created their culture for them to worship, and they come together in the church and glorify Him. Genesis 37:3. And what this will create, it was we got a picture of in Genesis 37:3. Now Israel had loved Joseph more than all his children, and he was the son of his old age. Also he made him a tunic of many colors. And so like Joseph had a coat. Joseph was beloved of his father. He had a coat, not of one color, but of many colors. And not all colors being to look like one another. But you imagine a coat with patches of all different colors coming together in unison to make a beautiful coat that depicted that said how much Joseph was loved by his father. And so as the Messiah works with all of us, different nationalities of the world, and He lives in us and He brings us together to make a beautiful orchestrated worship team of different colors, revealing to the Father, revealing to us how the Father loved us through His Son by His Spirit, that in one coat of many colors we glorify